A lot of credit to Akron tonight. They made some great plays in the last 4 minutes. I thought all game for about 38 minutes we played a really, really good basketball game. We played really good defense throughout. But it came down to the last 4 minutes tonight. We had probably a 4 to 6 point lead. We had 4 guys in position to make plays. Missed a 1-and-1, missed 2 layups, and turned the ball over on the last play. When you're playing against a good basketball team, more times than not, you're going to lose in that situation. But I give a lot of credit for my guys. We fought for the last 3 weeks to continue to get better. We closed out the season very well. And to be at this point, we thought we were in great position. We came in with a great game plan. And that game plan worked all game, opposed to the last 2 minutes. We broke down a few times in some key moments on defense, and we didn't execute offensively. So we couldn't get the victory tonight. Akron's a very good basketball team, very good program. But I felt we were in position to beat them. We didn't take advantage of this opportunity. So hats off to them for moving on.
If you have a question, raise your hand to the microphone over.
James, the big thing on that, you guys did out-rebound them, but that one possession late, they shot 3-pointers, missed the first 2, got the rebounds off, a lot of scrambling under the basket, kicked it back out, and then the third time they get the 3 that gave them the lead with about 50 seconds to go. Can you just kind of talk about that scrum?
When that happened, I know I couldn't get the rebound, so I tried to just hit it out to a teammate, tried to hit it to the closest person, but they just kept crashing. So I put that on me because I ain't gonna get it, but I mean, that's just, I guess they just wanted it.
James, just when I don't know how much time is left, when Antonio Jackson hits a 3, I mean, you guys were up 10, and then he finally makes that basket. Did you sense the momentum shifting at that point or anything?
When he made the 3, I seen the life come in their crowd, and then they benched. They got real hype when he made that 3. So I knew they was going to try to go on the run and feed off that momentum. So I knew it was coming. We had to capitalize on what we had the opportunity to score the ball back, and we didn't do that today. So that's why they came out on top.
A little bit more on that same possession. Actually, they got two 3-pointers back to back. You were talking about going on a run, but you guys had I think you had a turnover there, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was a drive to the basket, and was that what it was?
Yeah, well, during that segment, James, the play you're talking about, the shots of 2 threes. James tipped the ball to Ty Toney. All he had to do was grab it, and we had the possession. But in the last 3 minutes, Tim Bond traveled. He came back and missed a 1-and-1. Ty Toney shot an air ball right in the paint. Willie Mango missed a layup. Drew a play up for Raven Lee to end the game. So you had 5 really good opportunities to score. If we score in any of those situations, the momentum shifts back, and we probably win the basketball game. You can't go on the offensive side of the ball and not score 5 or 6 straight possessions against a good basketball team, because eventually they're going to score. And we were right there. We had 5 good opportunities on offense in the last 3 minutes, and we missed every single one. And that was the difference. I mean, obviously, they're a great 3-point shooting team. If you'd have told me coming into this game that they were going to shoot 27% from the 3-point line and miss as many threes as they did, I would have told you we were going to win this basketball game. Eventually, they're going to make some shots. But when you have a 4 to 6 point lead in the last 3 minutes, you got to capitalize. You can't go 0 for 5 or 0 for 6 your last 6 possessions and expect to win against a good team. And that's where we lost the game. They did a great job of scoring, but when we had our opportunities, we didn't capitalize. That's the bottom line. And even on that scramble situation, Ty Toney is a 6'3" point guard, 230 pounds. He has to come up with that basketball and not give them the possession to be able to throw it back into Isaiah Johnson and score. And a lot of credit to Akron, because Isaiah Johnson played well, Reggie McAdams played well, but I thought we did enough defensively. We held this team to 65 points. Coming into the game, if we can hold them to 65, you beat Akron. We're a very good scoring basketball team. But in the last 4 minutes, we didn't deliver. But again, I give credit to them. Well-coached team, very good program. And for us to take the next step, you have to beat a team like this in Cleveland. But we had that opportunity, and we didn't capitalize on it. But we will learn from this. It's all about the learning process for us. When you're building a program, you look at Akron and see what they continue to do. And this game could have went either way, you know. So I'm proud of our guys. I'm proud of the way they continued to fight all season through the ups and downs. And to be in this position to play this game, to have this opportunity is great. We just didn't shut the door. We left it cracked, and they busted open and ended up winning the game.
Hey, James, can you describe what it's like battling Isaiah Johnson and what the battle was like throughout the entire game?
He's a good post player. Plus, he has a big body. You know how to use it well. So when he uses his body and put it into you, like, you got to kind of do what you got to do to go straight up and not try to get a foul. But he's a good player, though. I give him credit. He's a good, real good player.
For Coach, too, right? Coach, I know it didn't really matter, but the timeout you didn't have, was there any way that final flurry could have turned out?
No, not really. They missed the layup, and we got the rebound. So even if he doesn't call the timeout, he would have had to shoot a full-court shot to try to make it. So instinctively, he just called a timeout. It really probably put us in a better situation for them to get that free throw, and we can throw it in and still throw it down for three. So a bad play turned into a positive play because the game pretty much would have been over.
Questions? Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.